good food is the foundation of genuine happiness. A very good evening, everybody. I am Mohini, your host for the evening today, and I'd like to welcome everybody on behalf of PSTV. Thank you for joining us this evening, guys. It's a pleasure to see all of you right here with us on PSTV. And let's just start this session right on, guys. But before I take the plunge and we start the discussion for today, I need to hear from all of you. So, guys, just type in excited in the chat box if you are excited for today's session, guys. Quickly, all of you. All right, and I have started to get a few comments. Some of you saying highs and hellos to everybody. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. All right, hi, hello, thank you. Wow, lovely, lovely. So many of you here, and I can see a lot of a few new members also here joining us today. Pleasure to have all of you, and guys, it's a request. Just stay tuned. All right, and of course, you and I, we are on this roller coaster of a journey, guys, and this journey is called blogging for budding writers. Yes, okay. So, all my budding writers, all of you who are so passionate about writing, who just want to go out in the digital world out there and just put your thoughts forward, this is your journey, guys, definitely. Okay, and let's just move on and see what's brewing on PSTV for everybody, guys. Okay, so what's brewing, everybody? Let's have a look. Well, as always, we start with a positive quote and inspirational quote of the day. After that, we have Break the Ice, guys, which is an interesting segment wherein I pose certain exciting questions to all of you. And of course, I know that this batch is so active. You guys are going to give me interesting and even more exciting answers to those questions. Of course, moving on, we have what's in store, which is basically today's agenda, everybody. And then, today's agenda more or less is about food because, as you all are aware, and if you've gone back to my episodes from the last, I believe, 3 episodes, we've been talking about food blog theme. Okay, so we've been talking about the food blog, and today we will take up the food blog theme. How do you go about selecting your food blog theme, guys? After that, it is about creating a content plan and also promoting your food blog. So, a lot of insights about food blogging. All my foodies, all my food lovers, this is definitely going to be very helpful for all of you. And of course, in the middle of all this, how can we forget the fun element, guys? We've got 2 fun activities, Fun and Frolic Part 1 and Fun and Frolic Part 2, guys. So please stay tuned because we don't have one, but we have 2 fun activities for everybody. All right. And of course, before I will end the session, and okay, so somebody's saying hello. Okay, hi. A lot of you are joining in. All right, lovely. It's wonderful to see so many people joining in, so many highs in my chat box. All right, guys, thank you, and just stay tuned. And of course, we have a quick wrap up before I end today's session, and then how can we do without the home task, guys? Yeah. All right. And before I proceed, somebody's saying hi, and somebody's saying hi again. All right. Somebody's saying hi, ma'am. Hello. Thank you so much for joining in, Ankita. All right. And guys, well, the home task. Okay. So definitely, I'd like to thank so many of you. You guys have sent me such amazing feedback, and so many mails in my inbox with the kind of work that you guys have done as far as your food blog is concerned, and also on the nature blogging bit. So I've received lots of mails, guys. I'm in the process of replying to all of you, and if you haven't received a mail from me, you will definitely receive one soon, guys. I can vouch for that. All right, so let's just start the session right away. And there's a beautiful quote for all my splendid audience out here. Well, you can't appreciate the good days without the bad ones. Yes, the bad days, the rainy days, the days when things go wrong. All right, those are the days that actually help us appreciate the good days, right, guys? So of course, don't be disheartened on any day when things don't work out your way, because always remember, better days are definitely coming ahead. All right. And after that positive energy, let's just start. Have you ever, everybody? Okay. So, the first question, guys. Have you ever answered someone only to find they weren't talking to you? All right. So has it happened with you guys? So have you like answered somebody only to find out that they were actually not talking to you? Maybe they were actually talking to somebody else, and you have responded to them. So has this happened to you? It's happened a number of times with me. Um, so yeah, it's a very funny and it's a very awkward situation. So come on, tell me, guys, have you ever faced such a situation? Quickly. All right, so I can see a lot of you are sending me your responses. Guys, I need more energy. I need your responses. Come on, with all the energy, I need you to respond. Okay, and yes, I am getting a yes for this one. I'm getting a yeah for this one, all right. I am getting yes, ma'am. Okay, so I think, yeah, a lot of us have sort of faced this situation, and I can understand. It does get awkward. Some of you also saying it is an awkward situation. Yeah, it does get awkward. All right. And now moving on to the next question, everybody. Have you ever been on stage, forgotten your lines, or maybe, your steps, or just otherwise frozen up, guys? Has this happened to you? Okay, come on. Have you ever been on stage, forgotten your lines, your steps, or otherwise just frozen up on stage? Has this happened to any of my, children out here? Okay. Well, for me personally, by God's grace, I've never really frozen up on stage. I've done a number of stage activities, and I feel I somehow belong to that place. Okay. So, yes, but I have forgotten my lines so many times. But thankfully, I can think of something at that point of time and just add something so that doesn't look bad. Okay. So, yeah, I've tried to manage that in my own capacity. Okay. Yes, of course, making up different lines. And I do get that. That's the first answer that I get, that forgotten lines and then made up other lines. And that's the best thing to do, guys. If you forget lines, it's absolutely fine. And I keep saying this during my public speaking classes, also with all my kids out there, that it's normal. The biggest of speakers, the most famous of speakers that they actually, the number of times they forget their lines, no matter what, no matter how hard you rehearse, it happens. It's pretty normal. But the only trick is that you don't get nervous at that point of time. You make up something, you don't let the flow go down the drain. You just continue the flow. All right? That is the only trick, guys. Because please remember that you are the one who knows what you're going to speak. Your audiences have no clue what you're about to speak. It's as simple as that. Okay? So you are the one who's got all the power, guys. So always remember, if you get frozen on stage, don't let that happen. Just move ahead, because the audiences don't know what you're going to say. Simple. All right. Okay. So some of you are saying yes, yes. All right. Some of you are saying yes. Well, if you regularly have this kind of issue, trust me, PlanetSpark is the right place, guys, because we train you in so many ways that getting frozen on stage, forgetting your lines, or anything that actually makes you awkward on stage is something that will really lessen down, guys. I can vouch for that, definitely. All right. Okay, thank you for those responses, everybody. I'm still getting the yeses. All right, never mind, guys. We just have to train ourselves and get better every single day on public speaking, and such situations will lessen. And even if we do face something like this, we'll be able to manage it very comfortably. Okay. And now moving on to the next. Have you ever, guys? Have you ever screamed aloud while watching a scary movie? So has this happened to you? Well, personally, I can never get myself to actually watch a scary movie, guys. I don't watch scary movies because then probably I will have to miss out on my night's sleep. So I want a sound sleep. Okay, no matter at what point of time in the day I watch a movie. So I don't watch scary movies. I don't like watching scary movies. Okay, so come on, tell me, guys. But have you ever screamed aloud while watching a scary movie? Well, I think I have as a kid. And that's the reason that I don't like to watch scary movies. So come on, guys, tell me your responses. Everybody, so many of you joining in. Come on, I need to hear. All right, and there are a lot of horror movie lovers out here. I can see that because I've got one comment which says, I love horror movies. Then I get a yes out here. Yes, you have. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, some of you are saying yes, yes, yes. And some of you also saying no. Wow. I like that you're all brave and you cannot, you can actually manage and deal with a horror movie. Well, I can never deal with a horror movie. All right. Okay, lovely, guys. Thank you for responding, everybody. And okay, so I'm also getting some names out here. Annabelle, of course, one of the most scariest movies I feel. Okay, and one another interesting answer out here is yes. When the ghost vanished from back and suddenly came near the screen, definitely, I think that must have been really scary. And it's so interesting to read out these answers, guys. All right. Okay, thank you everybody for participating and responding. And the next one, have you ever told a joke and had nobody laugh? So has this happened to you when you found something really funny and you thought that it's going to make people laugh, but unfortunately, nobody has laughed. Okay, so those are called the poor jokes, the PJs, guys. Yeah, that's what your generation, the Gen X, actually calls it as the PJs. So of course, have you actually witnessed this, guys? Come on, tell me. Well, I've never been through this because I'm not somebody who cracks too many jokes at times. So I don't think I've been in this situation, but I've seen a lot of people, through this situation. I've seen a lot of people actually in this situation. Okay, so some of you are saying yeah many times. Okay, oh yes, all right. So of course it's something that it has happened. Somebody else is saying yes. Okay, so a lot of you are saying yes, yes, yes. I think in fact, okay, now somebody's saying Ankita out here says every time happens with me when I tell any joke. Ankita, I promise I will laugh on your jokes. You can share some jokes with me for sure. Okay, all right, and lovely guys. Thank you so much for responding, and this is beautiful. Thank you. All right, and after that active break the ice, let's just move ahead, guys. No, we have one more. I'm so sorry. We have one more question, okay? So the last one for everybody out here is, have you ever answered the phone in a silly voice thinking it was your friend calling only for it to be someone else? So there are times when we actually answer our phones in a silly voice to scare our friends or to just for the fun of it. So have you ever done this? I think this used to happen more when we didn't have mobile phones, when especially when you couldn't see the numbers pop up. All right, so this I've done a number of times trying to play a prank on somebody and trying to answer the phone in a silly voice. And even now, there are times only to realize that it's your friend's dad or it's your friend's mom actually calling you up. All right. So some of you are saying yes. Okay. There's again a yes for this. All right. There's again yes, yes to this one. All right, guys. Thank you so much. All right. So I think most of you have been through this situation. Okay. So I am getting a big yes. Also, I feel and I get yes, I answered thinking it was my friend, and then it was her mom. Oh my god, okay, all right. So yeah, this has happened with me also. In fact, all right, there's one more popping up. Yes, all right. I think most of us have actually gone through this situation. Yeah, it does get awkward as always. Okay, so there's one out here which says no, right? But I think the majority here is saying yes. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you. And thank you for such amazing participation, guys. And please don't go anywhere because we have two fun activities for everybody. And we're going to be reaching those fun activities pretty soon. All right. So now coming on to what's in store. And like I say, back to business. Let's see what's in today's agenda, everybody. What are we going to be talking about? We are going to be talking about steps to start a food blog, everybody. Okay, and we've been mentioning this for a few episodes as well. We started with few steps. The step one was actually about start by choosing your food blog niche. I mentioned, guys, your niche has to be something that you're passionate about, something that you love, and something that you really enjoy doing. Of course, choose that particular niche. After that, we mentioned about picking your blogging platform, guys. Okay, we discussed quite a few about this same thing. And of course, after that, we also went ahead to think of a domain name. And step four, of course, was choose your web hosting provider, guys. Step five, launch your food blog on WordPress. We've discussed WordPress in details. And in case, guys, you have any issues, I keep recommending this every now and then. We have a number of episodes also for blogging, for food blogging. We've covered a lot of the episodes, almost 30 by now. So I would request all of you to please go back to all my sessions and check out for yourselves. All right. Okay, and let's just move ahead, continuing with the next step, guys. Okay, so the next steps. Well, step number 6, all my friends, select your food blog theme, the theme, everybody. Okay, and when you're learning how to be a food blogger, you also need to learn how you're going to design a food blog. Okay, this starts with choosing the right theme. You'll want something that's, of course, visually appealing, it's intuitive, it's user friendly, so that, of course, your readers can easily find their way around your site. And you would also want something that makes sense for your niche, guys. Okay, so something that gives out the message that this particular blog is about, say if you're starting like a vegan blog, this particular blog is about vegan food basically. All right, so of course a theme that gives out your niche, and of course a theme that's visually appealing, that's intuitive, and yes, user friendly. Your readers should not get muddled up, your readers should not get all lost when they actually approach your blog, guys. Okay, and the next pointer is about WordPress yet again. WordPress actually has a wonderful selection of about 3,000 themes at your disposal, guys. So you can actually take your pick to narrow down your search and find a theme that actually works well for your food blog. Make sure to do some things. The first is pay attention to the features, preview the theme, and of course, check its ratings, guys. Okay, and somebody sending thumbs up. Thank you so much. All right. So, of course, all these three things. I'll go one more time with this. Pay attention to the features, preview the theme, check its ratings. All right. And that's how you go and finalize your theme. Imperative, guys, work on that theme of yours. Okay. Give it a thought. The next step is create a content plan, guys. If there's one thing that internet users love, it's consistency. I've mentioned this time and again during my episodes. Consistency is the key when it comes to your blog. Okay, your blog readers will want to know what they can expect from you, and most importantly, when they can expect it from you. So, what they can expect and when they can expect. If you are inconsistent with your blog, I'm sorry, your readers will not be able to trust you with that blog. Simple. Okay, and of course, if you skip updating your blogs for weeks and for a number of weeks, your readers will of course get the impression that you either abandoned the food blog altogether, okay, or that you're not committed to it, no matter what. All right, so it's going to be more like that, you're not somebody who's actually seriously into blogging, you're not somebody who's serious about the content you're putting in there. So of course, your readers will lose interest, okay, and they will not have any reason to stay committed to you or your blog, guys. Okay, so please everybody note this down. Consistency is the key. Please be consistent when it comes to your blog. Okay, and to ensure that your blog keeps gaining attention, it's a good idea to develop a posting schedule. A posting schedule comes very handy. Prepare content at least a week in advance. I've done this, okay? I've done this, and that's the reason we put this forward here. This is by personal experience, guys. Please prepare your content a week in advance to make this easier for you, and rely on very basic tools like maybe a content calendar to just stay on track, so that you know what you're posting when you're posting in different things. Okay, so simple, guys. Try and prepare your content earlier, and just show a lot of consistency. Okay, and how to create a food blog calendar. Now, while you can always use your regular calendars to stay on schedule, tools like Google Sheets or Post Schedule can be life saving. You'll receive reminders, notifications, you'll have like a clear overview of your entire posting schedule out there. Okay, so that's how you can actually go ahead and create a food blog calendar also. So once you're online, guys, it's a request that you have to explore these different options. It's the digital age, we have to be updated. Okay, and technology is there only for our benefit, so let's just use it to the max. Let's create a food blog calendar, and try to find out what your audiences want. Okay, you can make use of tools of your blog's performance metrics. Okay, that way you'll be able to see which of your previous posts have generated the most interest and they've received the most views. Okay, this will help you to get an idea of what kinds of topics your readers enjoy the most, guys. Okay, so of course try to find out what your audiences wants. If you can see, for instance, if some of you are on Instagram, you'll be able to see the Instagram insights that are there. Okay, on every post, as a blogger, if you put forward some Instagram insights, you'll be able to see how many people have actually shared that post, and how many people have actually the footprints basically as far as your post is concerned. So you'll be able to figure out all of that. Okay, so of course try and do this. This is going to come very handy. The next thing is After once you try to find out what your audiences want and you're done with the analytics, learn how to make appetizing photographs. Not just appetizing food, my friends. You've got to have some scintillating, some gorgeous photographs on your blog. And if you're serious about your food blog business, sooner rather than later, you'll always have to get serious about photography as well. Okay, hiring a food photographer, of course, at this stage is something that I would not recommend, and it can get very pricey also. So please go easy on your wallet by just investing time into researching about food photography. It won't take you too much time. You just need to put things in a little order and just know the correct angles, and you're good to go, guys. Okay. The next thing is learn about food staging, a very important concept. It doesn't take much to learn, although, and how to truly make your food pop in photos. Okay, there are a number of pictures, but why is that? You only select some few pictures as far as the food blog is concerned. Okay, because those pictures actually make your food pop. They make the food look lovely. All right. YouTube again will be your best friend here. There's a number of high quality tutorial videos that you can actually search on food staging, and will tell you everything that you need to know. There's science which actually goes behind organizing that entire platter out there and clicking a photograph, guys. Get that science correct. Okay, go and get a glimpse of it. Check them out, learn a few neat tips and tricks that you can make your audience drool at the sight of every food photograph that you actually upload. All right, so learn about food staging, everybody. After that, try to maintain consistency in visuals. Okay, if you have a cutting board, like for instance, you have like a cutting board that you really love and you want to put forward, include that in all your photographs. If you like how your kitchen counters look, make sure that they're always present there if you're talking about food. When everything on your blog is unified and it's in tune, you will develop a recognizable brand. Okay, there has to be something with which the audiences can actually associate themselves. Okay, and of course, you'll develop a brand that your audiences are going to love thoroughly. All right. And the next pointer is add videos. Like I always say, they're a great way to connect with your readers, keep them engaged. How to, okay, the how to tricks, the food preparation videos, the different stages, highlight those. They're really popular. So they're an excellent tool to use for your blog. Make sure you're filming it in a well lit room and use a high quality mic as camera as well. All right. So guys, I hope that these things are clear. Everybody out here, I hope these tips and tricks are clear. I need to see a yes in the chat box quickly. All right, okay. So I am getting thumbs up, I'm getting hearts there, and this is fabulous. And now, everybody, after all that I've blabbered, and I hope that everybody's understood, well, now we're back to fun and frolic, guys. Okay, so I do get a yes, yes. Thank you so much. Okay, good vibes. Thank you, thank you, everybody. And now let's move on to fun and frolic, everybody. Okay, so the food trivia questions. Okay, and let's see the first question on your screen. What are the two top selling spices in the world, guys? Come on, tell me. What are the two top selling spices in the world? Quickly, everybody. Come on. So I think I can see everybody's thinking. Wow, amazing. Okay. Some of you also sending me the comments, guys. This is fabulous. All right. Okay. Lovely. Come on, guys. So, what are the two top selling spices according to you in the world? Come on. Okay. I received some answers from everybody here. Some of you are saying it is, okay, red chilies. All right. Some of you are saying it's pepper and mustard. Some of you are saying it's saffron and cinnamon. Okay. Let's see. I'm just waiting for a few of you to type in, guys. Come on. Everybody, I need responses from everybody, guys. Any guesses? What are the top selling spices in the world? The two top selling spices, guys. All right, okay. And now I think I should just proceed to the answer slide, everybody. Well, pepper is the top seller. Mustard is second, guys. Okay, so I think, yeah, Ankita out here got this correct. Well done, Ankita. I like thinking. And yes, it is pepper and mustard, all right? So, yeah. Okay. Lovely, guys. And thank you so much, everybody, for thinking and responding. This is fabulous. And let's just move on to the next question. So, the next question on your screens. What is the most commonly used oil in Chinese cooking, everybody? So Chinese, the food that we adore and we enjoy. So what is the most commonly used oil as far as Chinese cooking is concerned, guys? Come on, tell me your responses quickly. Okay, I am getting some of you saying mustard oil as of now. Let's see. Somebody saying peanut oil. Somebody saying olive oil also out here. Let's see. Let's see, maybe, guys. Come on. Where are the rest of you? Respond, guys. Okay. All right. And okay, so a lot of comments coming in. What is the most commonly used oil in Chinese cooking, guys? Any guesses to this one? Come on. Okay. And well, the correct response, guys, is groundnut or peanut oil. Okay, groundnut or peanut oil. And I do see a few correct responses out here. Well done, guys. Peanut oil, groundnut, peanut oil. Lovely, lovely. Thank you, everybody, for participating. Okay, so it's not soya bean oil, guys. Okay, and soya bean oil. All right. Lovely. Okay, brilliant. Thank you so much, everybody, for guessing. And on the next one, this is interesting. Okay, which has more sugar, a strawberry or a lemon, my friends? Which has more sugar? Does strawberry have more sugar, or does lemon have more sugar? Come on, all of you, I'm waiting. Quickly. Okay, so I have started to receive comments. Okay, some of you are saying strawberry. Again, there's strawberry out there. It's fruit, of course. Okay. Some of you are saying lemon also. So it's like a mixed response from you guys. Wow. And I can only see lemons, lemons, lemons now. I saw a few strawberries initially, and now I can only see lemons in the chat box. And let's just go to the answer slide, everybody. Well, it is a lemon, my friend. So well done, everybody. I'm so glad everybody's so updated. I see lemon, I see lemon. Okay, I see lemon, and then there is lemon again. So thank you, guys. Thank you. And now moving on to the next one. Okay, we're almost done with the questions, everybody, and now we're just proceeding forward with our discussion. But guys, please stay tuned because there's one more fun activity, everybody, okay? And I can promise it's going to be a very interesting one. All right, so let's just continue with our discussion, everybody. Well, step number eight. Step number eight is about promoting your food blog. Now, once you're done creating your blog and you've started publishing, guys, it's time to build your audience. Is imperative. Okay, imperative, all right. And wow, somebody's actually giving me some trivia facts there about the 70% sugar in lemon, 40% sugar in strawberry. Thank you for sharing that. I displayed your comments so that all the audiences can actually be aware of this fact. Thank you so much. All right, okay. So now about promoting your food blog, guys. It's time to build your audiences now. Once you're done with, just sort of creating your blog, people will not randomly stumble across your food website. You have to actually work on promoting that blog of yours, okay? And there are a number of ways in which you can actually do that. All right. So social media marketing, the topmost thing at the moment, okay? And social media is your most reliable tool, guys, for promoting your food blog. So just get to work. Create social media accounts, keep them active. You need to update your accounts consistently, okay? Engage with your followers in the comment section, message, and be responsive. And if you're inactive, you will, of course, seem disinterested and unprofessional. Okay, social media marketing, you can all, create accounts on social media, guys, and promote it because the world is on social media today, okay? just promote your blog as much as possible on social media. The next thing is collaborations with other food bloggers and influencers. I've told you that the blogging community is a huge community, and there are so many influencers, bloggers out there. And trust me, it's a lovely community. It's a very collaborative community because a lot of the work, as far as blogging is concerned, actually moves forward only with collaboration. Okay, and if you want to gain exposure in your own niche, the best thing to actually do will be to collaborate with others in your industry. Established food bloggers, influencers can actually help you expand your reach and attract a wider audience. And why do I say this? Is because, once you actually collaborate with these food influencers, with these people who have already established an audience for them, supposing you hold like a live session, or you say that, I'm just going to share an article shared by this particular food influencer. Okay, you tag that person shares that on their social media platform. Automatically a lot of the audiences, they are streamlined to your own blog itself. Okay, so that's more like, organically the audiences are actually going to be following you, they're going to be reaching your blog, guys. Okay, they're going to be reading it at least. So that is the benefit of actually collaborating. So not competing, but collaborating as far as your blog is concerned. Please remember this. All right. And okay, after this, the next thing that we're going to be talking about, the food blog SEO. I think we mentioned this about focusing on the search engine optimization, guys. It's the best way to just boost your organic marketing and just make it easier for your readers to actually find you. Okay, it's very simple, and that's what happens. Okay, now moving on, use long tail keywords. Okay, keywords are the words that your target audience will use to search for content in your niche. Please, please, please include these keywords. If your content contains the keyword that your potential readers have googled, your blog will be more likely to show higher up on top of the search results. So include the keywords. You'll need to use key phrases, long tail keywords. The more specific you are, the more relevant your content will be to your target audiences, and the more likely it is that they're going to be able to search and find for you. Okay, so simple. Use these different keywords, guys. Okay, and now the next thing, make your blog mobile friendly. Nobody has the time to actually go ahead and read a blog on the desktop unless they're very serious about it, or a laptop. The first thing is that you have to make your blog mobile friendly. Okay, if your site is not optimized for mobile engines such as Google, then of course, mobile, what happens is that engines such as Google will push you towards the bottom of the search result, guys, and make your blog more difficult to find. It's not going to be easy. So also a vast majority of internet users use their smartphones for browsing the net. Everybody has a smartphone in their hand and they want something they can use at a click, guys. They won't waste their time on your blog if it takes too long to load on mobile devices, or if the text and visual content is not clear on the mobile. So please make your blog mobile friendly, everybody. Okay. And now moving on to the next thing, we have write long form content. Okay, 2000 words and more. Google is a big fan of long form content, so you can use this to your advantages to just increase your rating. And if possible, try to have most of your blog posts count to 2000 words or more to just boost your visibility. Okay, and enhance your organic marketing skills, because then Google, sort of scrutinizes it as something that holds a little more value to the audiences. All right. So, guys, I hope that these pointers were clear, everybody. Please send me a yes or a thumbs up in the chat box, because the next thing that we have for all of you here is fun activity part 2, guys. And before I move forward with that, I need to see a thumbs up or a yes from everybody watching me live. Quickly. All right. Okay. And I do get some hearts also there. Lovely. This is brilliant, guys. Thank you. And now let's just move on. Guess the food by the emoji as always. Well, the fun and frolic, guys. Okay. And okay, I'm still getting the thumbs up. Thank you, guys. And now the first one out here. Guess the food. The two emojis. Put the emojis together And guess which food are we talking about, guys? Which food is this? Come on. All right. Okay, everybody, start your guessing game and put on your guessing caps, basically, like I always say. All right, so I've got some answers out here. Guess the food, everybody. Which food is this, guys? Okay, all right, some answers here. Let's see. I'm just waiting for a few of you to just type in your answers, guys, before I move forward. All right, everybody's guessing. All right, come on, guys. Which food am I talking about here? The two emojis, if you put them together, there's a food that I'm actually talking about. So, which food is this? Okay, all right, lovely. I'm still getting responses, guys. Well, let's go to the answer slide. Well, it is tomato soup, guys, and I think all of you have got this correct, which is brilliant. I do get tomato soups. I do get tomato soups, and I do get tomato soups, which is fabulous. Congratulations, everybody. And let's just move on to the next one out here. Okay, now guess the food. Which food is this? Everybody, come on, guys. All these emojis, if you put them together, which food is this, guys? I can see all of you are thinking and guessing, huh? All right, so as soon as you put all these emojis together, which is the food? Come on, guess the food. All right, so I get one response here. Let's see. Another response. Lovely. Another one. Fabulous. Everybody's getting better with these emojis, huh? Every single day, I feel. All right. Okay, lovely. And let me just go to the answer slide. Well, of course, guys, it is cheese corn balls. Okay, so I did get cheese corn ball. I did get cheese corn ball. Cheese ball. Somebody said no, it's actually cheese corn ball. All right, yes, cheese corn ball. Okay, lovely. And thank you, everybody. Thank you for just participating and responding. All right, and now let's move to the last one that I have for all of you here. Come on, guess. Which food am I talking about? Put these emojis together and guess which food am I talking about. Simple. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy, like I always say. So come on, guys. All right. So I've started to get responses to this one. Lovely. Okay, everybody, this is fabulous. And come on, quickly. A few more responses, and then I move to the answer slide, everybody. All right. And well, the correct response to this one is an egg toast. Precisely, guys. Okay, so I got toast, all right. And I did get, egg bread toast. I'll give it to you, egg toast, egg bread toast, all the same. No, it's not an egg roll. Some of you said egg roll. It's not an egg roll. It's an egg toast. Okay. Omelette with bread. I think egg toast would sound better. Yeah. Egg bread, egg toast, all the same. All right. Lovely, guys. Thank you so much. Everybody's been participating so actively. And yes, we're done with the fun segment. And kudos to all of you guys. Thank you. All right. And tell me quickly in the chat box, guys, did you enjoy this fun segment? Did you enjoy putting these emojis together and just guessing, what we're talking about? Come on, quickly, everybody. All right. Okay. And I'm quickly getting the hearts out here. I'm also getting the fire emoji. This is fabulous. Thank you, guys. And I love holding these fun activities for all of you. Okay, and now a quick wrap up, everybody. Well, what we talked about today, basically. Well, we did. I'm still getting the hearts. Lovely, thank you. And yes, from a lot of you. Okay, so well, we talked about selecting your food blog theme, guys. After that, we went ahead with creating a content plan and, of course, promoting your food blog. And if you have any queries, everybody, please go back to the session right from the start. And please, you can actually go ahead and look forward and just search about our sessions on YouTube as well as Facebook, and you'll be able to see all my blogging sessions right there. Okay, only for you guys, especially for all of you. Okay, and now the home task, my friends. Well, we're going to be making a note of all the steps that we have talked about till now. These will be beneficial for you whenever you think or you want to start a food blog. So please, guys, keep all the notes handy. All right, simple. Okay, and now the arrows are actually talking about what's coming up, everybody. Well, coming up for all of us is mistakes that you shouldn't make as a new food blogger. So, all my bloggers, now it's time to keep a check on certain things, and we will be discussing about all those things in our next session tomorrow. So, guys, thank you so much for joining in. Please do stay tuned to all my sessions. I go live Mondays to Saturdays, 8:15 p.m. Indian time. So thank you so much for joining me, everybody. And I'll see everybody and connect with each one of you in my next session. Till then, take very good care of yourselves, guys. Take care. Bye bye.